Hey guys, my name is Zach Bramante, and as a huge birding enthusiast, I had an awesome year up here in South Central Alaska. All sorts of cool things that I got to check off my list, but one of the coolest things I saw all year just happened to me this morning, and I hope you enjoy what you see here in the video. This morning we woke up to a pretty interesting sound shooting and echoing across the water, and so we picked up a pair of binoculars and found that there are some swans on the north side of the lake. I'm a huge bird nerd, and so I'm excited to get over there. We're going to sneak up over the ledge because in our experience, swans are very private and very paranoid birds. So Joe's with me today. He's not a huge bird nerd like me, but he's always up for an adventure.
That's the truth.
All right, let's go. All right, so there's probably 40 swans or more. We're hidden behind this little scrub spruce, and we're gonna get a little video here, and if that's successful, we'll move a little closer. What you got under there?
Gotta protect our equipment. Not the best equipment, but gets us what we want. I'm telling you what, guys, I'm not a bird nerd, but this is pretty awesome to watch.
So that was great. I have never seen that many swans in one place at one time. These birds are coming down from Fairbanks, Denali National Park, stuff like that. They're scattered all throughout the interior of Alaska. Now that I'm back at the house, dried off and warmed up, I wanted to cover a couple things about swans. Swans are one of my favorite types of birds. They're super cool. A few neat little trivia tidbits about them make them really relatable to us as humans. For one, if one or the other passes away from any sort of natural cause or anything, the female or the male actually makes a great single parent and will continue to incubate eggs and take care of the cygnets once they're hatched. Another thing that's really neat about them is they do, for the most part, mate for life. And so what that means is if a partner passes away, there are two things that might actually happen. One, the surviving partner might die of a broken heart. It's a very real thing that happens sometimes. And option number two, sometimes that surviving partner will fly off to another lake, kind of spend a lot of time in the middle of that lake to make himself known or herself known in case another single swan flies by, might pick up a new partner. Another thing that is very interesting about all sorts of waterfowl in the duck, goose, and swan family is kind of a sad thing, but it's known as nesting failure. And nesting failure happens quite often due to the vulnerable location of their nests. Swans especially build their nests at the edge of a lake or precariously just on top of a beaver lodge or something like that. Nesting failure happens when predation might happen. Fox or a weasel or anything might get to those eggs or cygnets after they're hatched. Flooding is a big thing that wipes out a swan's nest, and also just abandonment, which is really sad, by one or the other partner. So a very sad thing that happens after nesting failure is that can actually lead to a separation. I guess a divorce in the animal kingdom, if you want to think of it that way. After consulting my Merlin app on my smartphone and kind of running the numbers as far as the probability of Tundra Swan versus trumpeter swan being here at my house in South Central Alaska at the end of October, really makes me think that these were all Tundra Swans. I got a little bit of a chirp versus the honk that the trumpeter swans make. But please comment down below because I don't know if Tundra Swans and trumpeter swans ever migrate together. So with that said, I'll sign off. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.
Bramante Brothers.